Okay, then so the World Cyber Games continues. Live from Monza in Italy. Hero on your screen there, getting ready for this second matchup, Ed. And what does Ovvy have to do here to try and get back into this? I mean, obviously he has to win this next match. That's a given. But how does he change up his tactics? I mean, he was brilliant in the first half, but the second half seemed a bit more cagey.
He needs to not be I want to say defensive, but not defensive in the aspect of playing a defensive game. Defensive as in sitting back and not being as aggressive as he was in the first half of the first game. He was brilliant. He had brilliant goals. His first goal was off 3 passes. So, getting back into this game, we're going to see that the team jerseys have kind of mixed up a little bit.
They've swapped them.
Yeah.
They swapped them at the end of the last game.
Hero is in the red, and now Ovvy is in the white, and Hero is now on the attack. He's kind of dancing around the middle field, has a great through ball, has one man to beat, but just as I say that, we see 3 defenders collapsing on the ball and forcing him out and causing a bad pass and setting up a counter for Ovvy. Ovvy with a through ball to the middle of the field. A brilliant ball right there. He could have had the sprint on the ball, but he's just kind of taking his time and he's dancing around. He's trying to let his strikers get set, and I think maybe that's a bad idea. Or maybe not, because right there we see a goal. Great job right there. I'm eating my own words. I'm saying you're dancing too much. And just as I do, he throws the cross up in the air, and the striker gets a head on it, and Ovvy strikes first, coming out 1-0.
Yeah, absolutely. Great goal then. And Hero, on the scoreboard at least, leads by 1-0 in terms of the games, but not in this particular match. It's 1-0 to Romania. They have the lead in this second matchup. And by golly, they need it. Ovvy has to win this one. Here's a good ball from Hero, though. Oh, goalkeeper was nowhere whatsoever. And yet again, we see the goalkeeper completely stranded. Didn't even dive for it. Didn't put his hands in the air. He might as well have sat there and had a cup of tea, because there was nothing he was going to do about that ball. 1-1, and there's a quick equaliser from the German.
I think the goalkeeper had some binoculars out there watching sparrows or something, because he wasn't watching the ball.
He definitely wasn't watching this game.
So now we're going to see Ovvy on the counter. A great through ball. No one there. No one even checking space on there, allowing this midfield to do whatever they want. He's coming straight away on the shot and the follow-up, but a great job by this keeper to gobble that ball up like it's a power pellet, and he was Pac-Man.
Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant from him again. I thought the follow-up might have actually made the net, but it was so straight at the keeper that the rebound was actually an easier ball to deal with than the original shot. So powerful shots in, didn't work out this time round, and here comes Ovvy with a good tackle. He's going to play that ball forward towards the halfway line. They'll now march inside Hero's half with Theodore on this left-hand side. He'll try and find a man down onto the left-hand side. I think yes, that short ball has been played. He's managed to get past his marker. Oh, brilliantly threaded through. Can he get the ball played in? He has played it in onto the edge of the box. Plays a little short pass in. Can't get the header though. The defence is solid, but the ball does fall back to Ovvy outside that box, and he is still trying to get this ball played forward. Still, comes again forward. Right-hand side this time. Trying to get the cross in. He's got 2 men behind him. Cross comes in this time. Header. Goalkeeper saves. It's going to be cleared off the line. It can be. Brilliant header from Hero. Right on the line. Clears the ball off the line, and that has saved him from going down by 2-1.
You know what, though? That was a great job by Hero's defender to clear that out. The keeper had committed. The keeper was on the ground, and that defender stood up and struck that ball out of the field of play. Now, we're taught when we're young to share the ball, but I think Ovvy's passing too much. He needs to allow one of his strikers just to commit and go in the box and put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, absolutely.
A horrible pass right there by Ovvy.
That was a stray pass to no one in particular.
He was sending it out to, God Save the Queen, I don't know, whoever out there in the stands. And
someone in the stands wanted one of the balls or something. It's the only explanation I can give you. Here we go then. Hero coming forward on the left-hand side, plays a nice little ball in. Defender will get that one and clean it all up back there, but bounces back out to around about the 40-yard mark. Hero now with the ball will advance forward once more. Does play a little through ball, but that one's going to run out of play. And, well, it's still pretty tight, Ed. I mean, 1-1, still anyone's game, of course, but you just fancy Hero's controlling this one.
Yeah, Hero's playing very conservative, but he's picking his moments, and he's doing a good job at that. And his defense has been absolutely stellar. Ovvy has been applying the pressure this half. That's what we said he needed to do, and that's what he's doing. However, the pressure is just passing the ball up around in front of the net. He needs to have one of those strikers actually take shots, because the only way you're going to get a goal is if you take a shot. It's not by passing the ball. There we have a great tackle by Hero, kind of breaks up that momentum, and it's setting up now a counter for Hero.
Yep, left-hand side, just plays a little ball inside for the midfielder to be able to pick it up. Another quick inside ball to an unmarked player in an advanced position here. He's going to run with the ball down towards that penalty box, plays a ball out wide to Nedved. They're going to try and get the cross in here. Cross does come in, man at the back post. Good defence again from Ovvy, though, and he'll pick the ball up and maybe counter himself this time. Has to play it back, though. He's being pushed all the way back to his own penalty box on the 18-yard line, and now finally can play it out on the right hand side. Again, that looked like a terrible ball, but actually it worked out for him in the end. He's had 2 or 3 loose balls. They've not really gone where they should have gone, but that one was better. Now plays out to the right hand side. Good set of passing going on. Good possession onto the edge of the penalty box. Going to try and get that little cross played in. No, it's been snuffed out by the defence from Hero, and then yet again it's Hero that will come away with the ball, and another missed opportunity yet.
Now you see what I'm talking about right there, Red. He's dancing around, he's playing, he's trying to pass the ball when he just needs to turn around and take the shot.
Absolutely.
How many times have you seen a ball go in the back of the net when they're sitting there at the top 20 and they just pull the trigger?
Yeah,
the keeper's off daydreaming, the keeper's not paying attention,
Absolutely.
the ball goes in.
Yep.
You pass the ball around, you're giving that defense too many opportunities to break momentum up.
Yep.
Now we're going to see Ovvy on the attack again. Let's see, maybe if he'll take some words of advice from the commentating booth and start taking shots instead of passing the ball around.
Needs that magical microphone. Another cross goes in, another chance is wasted, and Hero's just soaking up all this pressure right now. He knows that if Ovvy wants to carry on doing this, he can do it all day because he's not going to get a goal like that. Has to take a shot. The cross tries to come in. It's come off one of the defenders, and they will get a corner kick here. We're right at the end of this first half in the second matchup. 45 minutes have gone. Good corner, but well taken by the goalkeeper. He commanded his box really well there. Came out, grabbed the ball, stuck to his fingers, and then gets the kick out. But it's fallen straight to Ovvy here. We are into the injury time at the end of the first half, and I don't think we're going to see a goal towards the end. Well, I could be wrong. That's the commentator's curse strike right there. I've said it now. Maybe we will get a goal as the cross doesn't get put in, and that'll be the end of the first half action, I think, after this throw-in.
After this throw-in, and on the throw, we're going to see, Ovvy going with the long ball. It's up out there, and the keeper having no problem at that because you know what? The keeper's rested. He's not having any
He hasn't had to do anything
there
for
hasn't
about
been
45
shots
minutes.
on goal. We've seen more shots in injury time than we have from Ovvy pretty much this whole half. He had that one goal, and after that, it's been a game of passing the ball around. And, I don't know, Paul.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to happen. I don't quite know why. I always get the impression, and I could be wrong here, but I almost get the impression as the first half ending 1-1.
That Hero's of anger, and it's been when he's scored a goal.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why you'd be angry about scoring a goal, but we're going back into play right now. Hero gets possession this half since he's the visitor, the away team, and now he's dancing around in the middle of the field. I say dancing around, but really what I mean is he's juggling the ball. He's trying to get his striker set, and a nice little job of trying to get some turns right there. But Ovvy, using his defenders, getting a step, getting a little toe poke, breaking up that momentum, and setting up his counter.
Yep, and here comes Ovvy once more. Long ball played forward down into that right wing position. He's managed to slide it through. Oh, he's got a man through a goal here. It's a stunning goal from Ovvy against the run of play early in this second half. The Romanians celebrate in the crowd, and there you see it. The thump, the punch. That was definitely Ovvy scoring a goal.
Yes.
No doubt about that one. Slotted it underneath the goalkeeper. You see the replay. Look, just underneath the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper just too slow. He must have been 40 years old because I can get down faster than that. 2-1 to Ovvy in the second half. We played 5 minutes.
And to be quite honest, I'm very surprised. I thought it'd be Hero that came out and struck first, but it wasn't. It was Ovvy. But now Hero trying to get the follow-up goal, trying to get the tying goal, and he's going to do what he can do best, and that's score the ball or make goals. I'm choking on my own words right there. Beautiful through ball. That keeper comes in, breaks it up. He has another chance, but the defender stepping up and knocking that ball out into the middle of the field. And Red Eye, you have a look of astonishment on your face right now, my
because
friend.
you know when that ball played through, that was a shot on goal that he had to take. He took it, of course, but the goalkeeper came out so quickly. I thought he took his legs actually rather than the ball. That's why I looked astonished, because I thought that's got to be a penalty surely, but no penalty given. The referee's obviously got better glasses than I have. Hero comes forward again. That's an offside position down there, my friend. That's not going to work for you, and that'll be Ovvy in the black and white stripes who'll get the free kick deep in his own half, just outside his penalty box to the right hand side. There'll be a full-on, full-blooded thump up the field for him, and unfortunately for him it falls to Hero. Hero will be able to break it. Oh, stunning piece of defensive work though from Ovvy, and he'll now be able to break down the left hand side. Slide tackle comes in, another good tackle from Hero, and I get the feeling now that Hero doesn't want to sit back on this. He's 2-1 down, remember. He has to score goals to get back into this and win the World Cyber Games Grand Final.
Right, he can smell that championship, and now he's going to try and put the goal The ball, it's up. And nice job by the keeper right there to kind of punch that one away. I'll have to say I'm pretty impressed with Ovvy's keeper this half. Last game he kind of lulled around, sat and watched some shots go by. This half he's a little bit more on the ball.
Yeah, we've got a few more shots going in. I mean, it's not as exciting as the very first half in the first match. But,
yeah, exactly.
We'll settle for a couple of goals. That'll be fine. Thanks very much. And right now it's 2-1 in Ovvy's favour, and Romania staring at defeat from that first match. But if they can win this second one, they will then tie it all back up, and it will be one match each in terms of the grand final. Best of three, remember. Here comes Hero once more through the midfield area. He'll try and play this ball out wide to one of his wingers for almost sure. Here it goes, out to the wide position. Here comes the cross. No, he's checked back inside. Tries to play it inside, snuffed out by three defenders back there, and brilliant work from Ovvy. You have to say it. That was really good defensive work.
That was great defensive work, and as you noted, three defenders just crashed in on him as he was down there. And I've seen Hero do this quite a bit. Nice ball at the top of the right hash mark. He's going to get a turn. No. He was trying to get the turn, trying to get the cross, but he clears it out, and it sets up the goal kick.
Yeah, I thought that might have been a corner, but no, it didn't actually touch anyone. So that's a strange pass to no one in particular off the byline. But anyway, it's 2-1.
Getting back to what I was saying, and there's the twin brother right there, actually, as you can see.
Dennis.
But now Hero's going to take he's going to put the ball up in the air, and I've seen a lot of these players doing this throughout this tournament, and that's have a man make a run on either of those hash marks.
Yeah,
that's what we call them in America.
Yeah, I know you call them hash marks. Yeah, slightly differently.
You call them sides or
wings,
whatever. Yeah.
It's much the same. We appeal to a global audience.
But they get a man right here, like we're seeing right now, up on this left wing. I'll borrow your British term. That puts a cross up and then has a striker in front of the box to put a head on the ball. We've seen it. That's how all these goals have actually pretty much came in both these games we've watched right now, and that's what we just witnessed. Now, a missed shot opportunity right there by Ovvy, and bad passing actually on Hero's part is setting up a counter for Ovvy, but a great step and challenge by Hero sets up his own counter.
Yep, he has got to try and string something together, Hero. He's 2-1 down as we approach the last 15 minutes of this half, and actually down to the last 13 virtual minutes of this half, so he has to put something together on the edge of the box. Got 4 men in front of him now. Big attack going on here, and Ovvy will have all his men back. Little ball inside, nice little touch as well. First touch, snuffed out once more. Got a chance on the edge of the box. Rolls the ball, rolls his foot over the ball, and then gets robbed away. And that ball will be borne away from Ovvy. And he's got to put something together very quickly, Hero. Otherwise, this will be game over in match 2, and there'll be 1-1. Got a chance down the right-hand side this time. Ball crosses in. There is a man in that penalty box. Again, great defensive work from Ovvy, though. And it's all the pressure from the German right now. Romania have all of their players back in their own half, and they have to defend for dear life. They'll now play the ball away. They have 2 men just up front. No one up front to actually aim for, because they were all back in their own half. And finally, they are able to break down this right-hand side.
All right, that was a great step and challenge actually by Ovvy right there, and it's setting up this opportunity right now. Great little touch on the ball. Can he get a turn? He does. He tries to get the cross, though, and just crosses it in and passes it to one of Hero's players. Hero now has a through ball to the middle of the field. He's on the attack. He's on the counter. He's making an advance. He's doing some nice 1-2 passes right there, and now he's making that line down to the left wing. He's got a ball up, but he doesn't have a striker there. All he sees is white defenders, and those defenders clearing the ball out, but clearing it to a red player, the red player being one of Hero's strikers, and it's getting very, very exciting in front of Ovvy's box.
Yeah, 2 minutes of virtual time remaining in this second half. 2-1 to Romania, they lead. Here comes, a long-range strike from 30 yards, and it was thumped away by the goalkeeper. He couldn't do a lot more else. They've still got the ball here, Hero, right on the edge of the box here. 30 seconds remaining, another long-range shot, parried away by the goalkeeper again, and I think that's just about all Ovvy needs to do to claim this victory. We have 2 minutes of added time. You saw Dennis in the shot there, a.k.a. Styler, his brother, and I think he knows this match is particularly gone as well.
No, I have to tell you, Ovvy's doing a good job of trying to, right there. He did a good job. He did some good heads-up play, and what the heads-up play was, there was a lot of attacking going on in front of the box. When he finally did get the ball cleared, he cleared it out of bounds. That's going to eat up that injury time.
Absolutely,
and it allows him to take away the win. You see the fist shake, and now we're looking at a 1-1 game, and the German looking a little grizzle-fried there.
He won't mind too much. He knows he's got another chance to win this particular match, and that won't matter. You see the Romanians in the crowd are thrilled with that one. They really did like that win. 2-1 victory in the second game for Ovvy from Romania ties the match up at 1 match apiece. We'll go into a third and deciding game.